Hello and welcome back to Tuesdays with Tom. This week we had some questions about pest control, and they were wondering if they could do their own pest control within the facility, just buying chemicals from Home Depot or any home improvement store.
You got me for a minute. I thought you were talking about family members coming in. But yes, you can do your own pest control. You can buy chemicals from the big box stores. The only problem is if licensing comes in, you got pests, you're in trouble. So if you're using chemicals from the Home Depot, just make sure it's working. If you've got feces, from mice, or you got spiders running around the building and those kind of things, you got to bring in a regular company. Now, if licensing comes in and they find pests, that's going to be your plan of correction is, call an Orkin or Clark's. Now, I've used most of the major companies over the last 40 years, and they're great until they're not. And by that what I mean is the bugs become immune to their chemicals. And if it's one of the big companies, not big stores, but like Clark or Orkin or one of those big companies, they only have one chemical. And if the bugs become immune to it, they're just going to have to come out more often. And if they're coming out every week, that's not good. So all you got to do is change companies and then, go to another company for a couple years. If you really like the guy that was doing the spraying before, have him come back in a couple years. But the bugs will become immune. Sometimes I like to use a smaller company that can keep changing their own chemicals and stay ahead of it. Because like I say, once or twice a month should be the maximum they're coming out, unless you live next to a field or something. But otherwise, if they're coming out every week, it's time to change companies. And, the pest control companies know this, and they're not surprised when you say, hey, we'll get back with you in a couple of years. We're going to change now because the bugs they're showing up.